Well, let's take a look and see what we got around here, if we're, for the most part, done there.
Well,
Uh-huh.
I bet this dude's happy to be here.
I can see. Speaking of which, if you want to plug your Let's Play, RSCNyx, go right ahead. I know you're... How far along are you on your Dark Souls LP?
I haven't updated in like a month. I'm slacking on it really bad. I'm going to try to work on it tonight, but I'm at Blighttown right now.
To be fair, I never even knew it happened.
But yeah, I'm doing a no level run through Dark Souls right now. Playing as a bandit, so no magic for me whatsoever.
Okay.
It's pretty interesting, but I'm trying to make a very informative LP.
I don't get low level runs because it makes it sound like you don't level up at all.
Yeah, you don't.
Really? I've seen low level runs though where they level up only if they do certain things, like kill a boss or something like that, which kind of confuses me.
That's not a no level run then. Because they're leveling up.
I've done a no healing run.
Oh, jeez. That sounds like it would be a royal pain in the ass.
You should try a no armor run.
No, yeah, maybe next time. So, I don't want to attack this guy like I did the poor fellow in the dungeon, but can we actually kill this little geeky-looking fellow?
Yeah.
You can. However, it's ultimately up to your choice what you do. There are a few benefits, and obviously some of them are going to be merchants. So...
Right, yeah, you really don't want to go around just killing the shit out of everything you see. I can dig that. And for this run, I won't. I will restrain myself, and I won't team kill the friendly NPCs.
Obviously, you know that the game has replayability, right?
Yes, RSCNyx told me a little bit about that. In fact, this is one of the few he was mentioning that on like a New Game Plus or a second time through, they actually add more content in, which is I thought was really cool.
That's
For
only
Dark
in
Souls 2.
It's for Dark Souls 2.
Oh.
There is New Game Plus here, so you already know of that. So we can pretty much just say straight away, yes, you can kill everyone, and then just go into New Game Plus, because it's a new game anyway.
Right, but probably on an initial run, that's not a brilliant idea.
It's a really, really bad idea, because once someone's dead, they're not coming back.
Yeah.
There's also mechanically other things that happen, but as we are not allowed to say anything, we cannot say until you decide your fate.
Yeah, I'll figure it out eventually, I hope.
If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance.
I bet you would prefer to keep a distance, fellow. That's cool.
He sees your character's nose, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. So, unfortunately, this isn't like any Legend of Zelda game, you know? We get nothing for destroying these pots, except for random vandalism.
Well, there are a few pots in the game that hold items.
But they probably
But
glow or something, right?
No, it's just don't expect an item out of every single goddamn pot.
Right, okay, I got you. Damn.
There's no hearts in this world.
Well, let's see what we got. Wow.
Have a heart. Dark Souls has no heart.
What do we got there? I don't like the drop that I'm looking at there, although it's not that far.
It's not that far. It's up to you. I mean, you have nothing to lose.
Right, yeah. I mean, I'm always going to come back at the bonfire, and then I can always...
This is pretty much the hub.
Right, so even if I die here, I can always go back and get my my stuff. Oh, nice, chests.
Cool. Yeah, you found a pretty secret area.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Because when I first looked down that hole, the first time I played, I thought, yeah, that's going to kill me. I'm just going to pretend it doesn't exist.
Ooh, Morning Star and Talisman.
When I went there, I thought, well, I've got no souls, I've got no humanity. Why the hell not?
Yeah.
I've lost all hope.
That's basically what I was thinking about there. I mean, it's honestly,
When you have no souls and no humanity, you honestly just think, I can just do whatever the hell I want.
Lloyd's Talisman. Well, that's a nice name, I guess. Lloyd.
So, normally you wouldn't be able to actually use those. There is actually a single player use, but they're mainly used for multiplayer.
Yeah.
So Well, if you're an invader, you can stop someone from using their Estus by throwing that on them.
Oh, fuck.
It's not really a...
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. It's just I like this Morning Star. It's got like some pretty good attack boosts, it looked like here. 83 instead of 80. Fuck yeah.
Let me actually tell you something about weapons.
What's up?
Before we get too far into that. Let me see if I can find the button. Press E. In your inventory.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say.
I go back to that weapon selection screen, press E.
Nothing's happening.
Oh, for crying out loud, these controls are awful.
Yes, they are.
Basically, it's whatever your X button is. So what have you been using to use heal, basically, and I...
E. So it should
Really?
work, basically. Yeah, let me...
Oh my god.
Yeah, these controls are pretty... Just tell me about it and I'll
Well, it
find
shows
out later.
detailed stats. If you press a
Okay.
certain button in that menu, I just don't know what that certain button is.
Oh, Christ.
It's cool, it's cool. I mean, it's... I'll get it eventually. There's nothing really major that I'm missing out on, is there?
There is one RSCNyx, should we tell him?
You'll be able to see the best use of your stats for certain weapons. It's kind of important.
It is.
Oh, I think the stream died.
Yeah, the Steam stream just stopped for me.
Uh-oh. Jesus, these skeletons are fucking horrible.
Oh, it's back. It's back.
We're back. Need to refresh because I'm delayed.
Kinda.
Yeah, I see you're fighting the skeletons.
Yeah, and I just got my ass handed to me, like, royally. Damn.
Skeletons don't fuck around.
I see that. I took the one's top half off, but fuck. Come back with a vengeance. Now I gotta go back there and see if I can locate my my corpse, essentially.
Star Soul, what happened? He ran into skeletons. I didn't like him very much.
Warriors.
I don't know, this Morning Star, it's... I don't know, I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to the longsword, man. This Morning Star is extremely slow.
Well, I'll take you from a mechanical point of view. Weapons are not really... Weapons do have more damage than others, sure. But mechanically, they have different movesets and different ranges.
Yeah.
This is not a game where you can just go, oh, I'm gonna find this weapon. Oh, this thing is actually worse than what I have, but it does okay range. No, you pretty much focus on one weapon and you stick to that playstyle for a long time.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that Morning Star, I mean, the thing of it was, it took, what, 2-3 seconds for me to just get one swing going on there?
There are different damage types.
Alright, let's try this again, shall we?
You don't actually need to go that way.
I really...
Just say that. Well,
is there a way to kill these things?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can kill them, but they may be a bit too strong for you at the moment.
Just a bit.
Yeah, they just whipped my ass again. Okay, we'll be avoiding these fellows.
At the least, you only have 17 souls. So
yeah, I didn't lose a lot of this stuff there. I'll just run down, grab my shit, and... Or do I even need to do that? Because all I get back is souls, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, well, fuck that. I won't go back there again.
There's a few items around the area, but you're gonna have to deal with the skeleton.
Yeah, and I can always come back later, I assume, yeah, since this is the hub, correct?
Yes, this is the hub.
Yeah, so we'll just let Mr. Skellington hang out down there.
Should I sing spooky, scary skeletons, or would that just cause the stream to crash or something?
Skeletons don't approve of the stream.
It couldn't hurt either way. Alright, let's see, we've got that right there. I think I'll head back to that nice little waiting pool or whatever it was that I was in earlier. If I didn't...
Dark Souls waiting pool. This is where all the new players go. But yeah, you have a few options. Just look around, you'll see some ideas where you're supposed to go.
That actually brings up a question. Is there a map?
Nope.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. So it's not like I can bring up anything to kind of see where I'm at or where I'm going or anything like that.
You want a map? Use the internet, bitch. Or buy the guide.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Actually, I do actually have the guide, and not only is it great for little bits and stuff to help out, but it actually tells you quite a bit of lore. Kind of the same with the Dark Souls 2 one. That's where you can get a lot of lore from the game.
Okay, a lot of stuff that you're not gonna like pick up in the game, or is it just? Oh, okay, this is the skeleton area.
It's kind of more theory than anything else. You see what we mean.
Yeah, I see the skeletons down there. Damn, there's stuff down there that I can collect too. I wonder if I can just run really quickly.
Okay. If you really want, you can just fucking suicide blitz, which is a strategy where people have literally nothing and just collect as many shit as possible. Think of it like a mini game and a race.
Right.
How long do you die?
It's the worst mini game I've ever played.
Actually, I made it through there and I picked up all that shit with relatively little problems. I just hope they don't continue to follow me.
Don't look behind you, basically.
Yeah, I made that mistake. I am a bad, bad man. Let's run back to my little NPC friend here with the shield.
Oh, he's not gonna help you. He doesn't care.
No NPCs ever help.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Useless ass NPC. Fuck, he's still following me. It's just one though, so I got this.
Alright.
Yeah, you sure, take him on.
Skeleton battle! It's gonna take like 500 years. Oh, you're taking him down?
Oh, I see his health bar up there. It's kind of hard to see.
Oh, fuck.
Also, try not to block when your stamina's low, because I'm sure you noticed.
Yeah, it recovers a lot slower. Wait a minute, Fucker blocked me. Damn! They can block too. How nice. Oh, the joy of Dark Souls!
So this is a bit different from Lords of Shadow.
Yeah, damn, he got me. Fuck.
Oh, you almost got him.
I had him down to like a sliver too. Damn. That's right. My corpse should be like right by the bonfire, so that's cool. Yeah, party.
Quick question: how do you actually? Wow.
What?
I just saw you die. That was quick. Jeez.
Yes, it was. Anyway,
how
what's
do you
up?
normally commentate for Lords of Shadow? Do you like pre-record it and then you two just watch it and then commentate over it?
Yes. I've got the that Elgato capture card, and I'll just record whatever update we're doing, and then send it to RSCNyx and commentate over it.
Interesting.
Yeah, we just commentate over it at the same time, make sure our video's in sync, and we just talk about random nonsense for 30 minutes or so.
Which is basically discussing the plot of Lords of Shadow, mind you.
Yeah.
Hey, I actually like the game myself.
I'm sorry.
BloodReaper, you and me, man, we're in the same boat, okay? I love the game. It's just...
Okay, I will admit it's not the best, but it's not the worst.
Oh, I agree with you. It's just the way that the story, that's the biggest complaint in the game, and it's a legitimate complaint, too, is how they deliver the story.
I'll never forgive you for Chapter 2, by the way. We sit through all of that.
That was pretty horrible, but we're about to upgrade to Chapter 3 here, so it gets a lot better, let's put it that way.
If you need an extra commentator for the challenges of Chapter 2, I'm willing to help out there.
I was just going to say, yeah, hey man, we still need to actually record that, so we can probably, if you're a glutton for punishment, we can get you in there.
I don't mind the game, so...
You can help defend the game from me, basically.
Yeah. It'll be like...
MS needs an ally.
You had two people just rib on the game already, so why not?
Just notice this giant fucking bird perched up here. That's cool.
Yeah, that bird brought you here. I don't know why. It's just like, hey, you want to come to some shitty place full of skeletons?
Let me equip my short bow.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you don't have any arrows.
Damn, it's one of those games, huh? Fuck, realistic to the fault.
You ever attacked the bird RSCNyx?
Yeah, I threw firebombs at it.
That's a good idea. That is a really good idea. Hell yeah.
Oh
Yep.
no! I'm sorry,
KFC.
bird.
KFC right here, Kentucky Fried Crow.
You can lock on to it too.
I
Yeah,
see. Well, that did all of, like, hardly any of his health. Fuck.
There's no point in attacking the crow, by the way. It will come back even if you drain its HP.
You don't
It
get any
just flies
souls
off.
or anything like that for it?
No. You're just
What?
being a huge jerk for no valid reason.
Fucking dick.
Well, that's kind of how I play. Why not?
EMS. Fucking Peter's worst nightmare.
You have no idea, sir. You have no idea. You've never seen RSCNyx and I play. What game was that, RSCNyx? It was,
Besides strangling animals and...
Oh, well, I was going to say Lords of Shadow, where Gabriel just strangles the hell out of animals he doesn't need anymore, but...
With spike chain, no less.
with no less. Yeah, and it's called taming, by the way. I'll have you know.
Yeah,
We're not strangling, we're taming.
yeah, that's how taming works.
Never showed the description, but I honestly remember it saying that the Order banned the fucking thing because they thought it was too cruel to use.
Exactly, yeah.
Why make it? Why fucking make it?
More importantly, why is Gabriel still doing it?
Fucking Gabriel doesn't care.
Okay, well,
I mean,
that was
come
easy
on.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are a bit of a step down from Skeletons.
Well, wait a minute. Something just lit his ass up. I'm assuming it's this fellow back here, but I don't know. Alright, yeah,
close
somebody's chucking firebombs at me, so that's cool. Fuck! Okay, the little bastard's up there. He wants to throw shit at me? That's cool. I got this. Little motherfucker, come here.
Ooh.
I've never seen someone trash talk a zombie so much.
Well, and then I did the dumbass move of attacking off the cliff.
That's the bad thing about locking on, because you can't really see anything else around you, and you can't move the camera any.
Yeah, that's... Oh, fuck! One come up from behind me. Where the hell did he come from?
Yeah, be wary of venturing into new areas when you're low health.
Yeah, I see that. That's my bad, really. That's okay. I can make up for this, sure. I'm
I do
sorry
like
to
how they-
everybody in the stream, by the way. I mean, I realize this is blind, and that's kind of like my excuse and everything, but still, there's no excuse
No,
for being complete
it's
shit like that.
It's completely fair, to be honest. It's gonna be slow. Anyone who watches this is going to expect it when it's blind.
Yeah, but I still feel bad for making people sit through me playing like a dumbass.
Oh, actually, that's the most entertaining thing so far.
Damn! That's how it is, huh?
You really
Well,
want this
start-
guy in your trial video? He's just gonna bash you more than I do.
No, I'm only saying that because it starts so blind. People
People are expecting shit. In other words.
Yeah.
Well, let me be honest with you. You know I've seen a lot of Dark Souls LPs.
Yes.
Like masochistic, and I'm looking them up on YouTube. You're doing way better than most of the LPs I've seen.
Well, that's cool. I mean, at least I'm kind of taking a step in the right direction. Maybe.
Like, you're actually trying to learn the mechanics and learning from your mistakes. I've seen people who just do the same thing like 10 times, and...
Yeah,
that's
you're doing a lot better than all of us, that's for damn sure.
To be fair, I used to just try the same thing over and over and over again, but then I figured out, you know, fuck it. Oddly enough, I can save a lot of time if I try new things.
Yeah. Have you seen that RETRIEVAL of the guy who did nothing but fight the skeletons?
Yes, that was horrible. Also, what does the soul of the undead do?
That's
No.
a usable item.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck, what's this fellow? It's like a giant rat? Yeah, okay. Just leave him there. Ah, fuck it, let's go get him. We need to... I see an item behind him, so...
I was about to say, you're gonna spare that thing?
Dark Souls
Damn!
kill everything, in my opinion.
You know, if I would remember to hit the right button for block, that would help a lot.
That's pretty important.
I went through the zombies and took no damage, and yet the giant rat thing, you know, kicks my ass. Also, what's this little icon? I'm assuming that's like poison or something?
You're
Exactly.
absolutely correct.
Okay.
How it works is the bar fills up, and when it gets full, you are poisoned. There are many different status elements in the game, and that's how you can be taken in. But if you don't let it fill up, it'll go down over time.
And you're not poisoned unless it fills all the way up, right?
Mhm.
Exactly.
Well, that's cool. Okay.
There are some more lethal status effects, but you're gonna have to
Right.
learn what they are.
Now, wait a minute. Question here. This good luck rating 4, what is this?
That's a player message.
That's a player message.
Oh, okay. I was just going to say there's like no context behind that at all. I was
They're
kinda
wishing
lost
you
on that
luck.
one. Well, that's cool. That's how nice of them. They have no
Welcome
idea.
to your first real test. You're in the Undead Burg. Undead Town.
Well, it's so far
Zombie
not bad, but
blood.
I mean that was like only 2 fucking zombies, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm so accomplished. I killed 2 minor enemies.
Anytime you get low on health, don't be afraid to use an Estus.
Yeah, I gotta remember that. Plus, I noticed that even though I used one during like the skeleton fight, they regenerated at the bonfire. Or I should say when I respawned.
Yeah, they restock.
So that's cool, yeah. Nice, more fire bombs. I can always use more of those. What do we got here?
Oh yeah, don't be afraid to use those fire bombs as well. Sometimes having a ranged projectile is super handy.
Yeah, but I think for these minor guys I'm doing alright. It's just, I'm gonna try and lure these guys out of those narrow passageways, because this longsword I've noticed kind of like clangs on the walls and shit, and that's not good.
Yeah, you really want to be careful how you swing your weapon. Like, you notice when you use the heavy attack, it's
It
more
was
of a thrust.
it was like a thrust, yeah, instead of a swipe. So that's cool.
Mhm. Because
Mostly
you
heavy
use that
attacks
swipe-
indoors, light attacks outside. I got it.
Yeah, you got it. I don't have to
Exactly.
say- I don't have to say a damn thing.
Pretty much. There is a different move set if you... Because it did tell you that you could actually two-hand your weapon, but did we even figure out what the fuck the button was?
Well, I think I can figure out how to do that, but if I two-hand it, then I'm probably going to have to get rid of my shield, and I don't know if you've been noticing, but I'm doing a lot of blocking here.
Yeah, but just to say, two-handing it has benefits that you do extra damage because you're putting more into your swing.
Right.
Obviously, there's a
Probably a lot
reason.
quicker, too.
Some cases it is. Some cases. It mainly has another benefit of a different moveset.
Oh, by the way, I found a full list of the PC controls. So
Oh, thank God.
That's cool. If I ever need some more tips on what the hell to do here, I will be sure to consult you there, sir.
Okay.
We'll cover that later, Starso. Just looking at the chat randomly at times.
Whoa! Fuck! Dragon. I thought they were extinct. What the fuck's up with that, yo?
That is
Not
a
a dragon.
drake.
That is
Oh.
no, it's a wyvern.
That's not a drake.
They call it that, but it's not really one.
I
The
don't,
one-
I don't know the specifics behind these things. I call them all dragons because they're all close.
Question.
No, they're not.
Can I get up there eventually?
Up
Yes.
there? I don't think
Yes, you can, but not how you'd think.
Be
It's
wary
not
of-
obvious.
Well, it's nice that all these people are, by the way, are leaving me these handy hints. Be wary of sniper. So I'll just keep my shield up here. That's cool. No
Sniper
spoilers,
mainly, yeah, it mainly means, as says, there's no sniper rifles, but there's range. Also, they're really good fucking shots.
I see that. Yeah, man, he's deadly with those arrows, man. It's like they track, kind of.
They do, actually. They will curve slightly to your direction.
Not as bad as Dark Souls 2.
That's
Oh,
kinda,
yeah, definitely.
That's kind of fucked up. I'll be real with you. Where's the realism, game? Homing arrows? Pfft.
There's magic and wyverns and...
These arrows are bugged. What the fuck, From Software?
Time to start the DSP train. This
It
game is
never
fucking ass,
stops.
man. Homing arrows. Pfft.
What, am I supposed to block these arrows? Are you kidding me? That's my DSP laugh.
Imminent rear? What the hell we got coming up here? I think that was just trying to get me to turn around so the sniper would snipe me in the ass, which, mission success.
There's a lot of joke messages, so don't take every single one you see to heart.
Yeah, let me just take out the sniper there first. That's a lot better. Now I can worry about my ass. That's cool.
Now, enemies can actually drop items, just so you know.
Oh, nice. Another bonfire. In fact, you know, I hate to say it, but it's getting close to 7 o'clock, guys. I got some shit I need to take care of. How do I save in here? I mean, does it, like, save automatically or what?
It's automatically, but we will warn you, when you light a bonfire, if you die...
Do what now?
If you die before sitting, you will not be at that bonfire.
Okay, well, I just sat down at this one inside the little shack here. I realize everything will probably pop back up when I respawn, but that's cool. I haven't had a major problem with this shit so far.
Well, we'll tell you how you save, because saving you can do multiple ways, but the easiest way, quickly exit out the bonfire, please.
Okay.
And then just press start, and then just press back. Notice at the top right there's a little flame.
Hold on just a minute. Start.
Basically the pause menu.
I am trying to find the pause menu.
I'll send you the controls after.
Yeah, I don't think just find the equivalent of the start button here, RSCNyx, because I don't think I ever found the pause menu.
It should be end, but I didn't see the flame pop up. But whenever a flame shows up, it means that you've auto-saved.
Okay, yeah, I saw that pop up a couple other times. That's cool, but just as long as, like, actually sitting down at the bonfire will automatically save it. Yes?
Yes, it will also refresh the entire world.
Okay.
But where you load up from, if you were in the middle of a dungeon and you just press start, quit game, and then exit out, the moment you load back in, the moment where you were, you'll just be back in that world. So even if you crash, you will not really lose anything because it's saved pretty periodically and quickly.
Okay, yeah, that's good. The autosave is probably going to come in very, very handy. That's cool. Well, anyway, yeah, man, it's, like I said, I got some shit I need to take care of around here, but I think we made some fairly decent progress for the...
Whoa.
Yeah, you've done pretty well.
Considering... Considering the first boss beat my ass, I lost my shit to a couple skeletons, but everything else, hell yeah, man, I've been kicking ass and taking names. Oh yeah, accomplishments.
Well, it was just a tutorial boss.
Fuck.
It's technically not counted as the first boss.
Hey,
you're trying to take away his accomplishments. Come on.
Yeah, look, it was a boss. It had a health meter with a name above it. That's a boss. I won. Don't question it. But yeah, hey.
Honestly, I think you will pick this up. Honestly, I think you will.
Yeah, and I think once I'm going to go ahead and and when I get done with this and I get some time, I'm going to go to Amazon and get an actual, like, probably like what would you recommend? An Xbox, like 360 type controller?
Yeah, just plug it in, it works, and all the prompts will actually be useful.
Yeah. Yeah, no joke. Yeah, I think once I get that plugged in, it will become a lot better, because I know it. Not trying to make an excuse or anything, but like when I was fighting the zombies on the hill and shit, I was pressing caps lock instead of shift, and it wasn't blocking. So the pressing the wrong button won't be happening near as often. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, RSCNyx and I can definitely vouch for that. The PC controls are atrocious.
I don't know how I ever got used to them, to be honest.
I've gathered that. Yeah, and plus, I mean, I'm not even playing with the mouse too, so I'm like all keyboard here, 100%, and that's kind of it's interesting. But
something just happened, by the way, and you may have missed it.
I saw that on there, but what was up?
Basically, when someone starts a bonfire or kindles it, any bonfire if you've rested at that bonfire before, you get an Estus. And
Okay,
since
cool.
this is like the starting area, you could sit here for a while.
And just accumulate Estises, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. It's a temporary boost.
That's cool. I mean, I'm not going to abuse the shit out of that or anything like that, but I mean, that's...
It's not really that useful. It's just a small thing because anytime it could be in an instance that you run out of Estus in the middle of a dungeon, and then someone all of a sudden just kindles the bonfire randomly, and you get one.
Okay, yeah. Basically, if you run out, you can just kind of camp out at a bonfire, and eventually you'll recover some.
Yeah, it's just rarer in the later areas.
Oh, that's cool. But anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. First off, everybody in the stream, thanks for bearing with me. I hope you finding some kind of enjoyment out of this. I know there's a lot of blind runs of this going on YouTube and streams and shit like that, but hopefully between RSCNyx and BloodReaper there, and my fumbling around with the keyboard here, we're making something that's somewhat entertaining for y'all to watch. And as far as RSCNyx and BloodReaper go, you know, shit, I appreciate the hell out of it, guys. You're probably would not have made it this far without your expert guidance.
Dude, you're actually picking up a lot of the mechanics on your own.
Yeah, you are. It's just the controls that are hampering you. I can honestly say with RSCNyx that you would do good in this game. We didn't do anything. You did it.
Now I'm afraid. Now I've got all this confidence placed in me. I'm gonna let you down, Coach.
Honestly, I'd like to try and do this as a weekly thing, just to help out with you. Cause
well, yeah, I tell you what. Shit, that's fine with me. I don't know how long it'll take to get the... Might not have it by next week, but definitely 2 weeks from now I'll have the controller here. And regardless, you know, maybe get you all to play along with me, and we can get some co-op stuff going on here at certain points in the game as well. And I think that would make it a lot more interesting than just me tinkering around as well, if y'all would be up for that.
Yeah, I'd be down.
I'd be down.
Hell
I would
yeah.
just need to learn how to play this game on mouse and keyboard again.
And
Basically,
I just plugging my controller.
that will be my handicap. See, you having to use the keyboard will bring you down to my level. And yeah, as the chat says, RSCNyx, thank God there are no tanks in this game, so it's all good.
You've got to get over it. It was your fault. You need to accept responsibility for your actions.
Until we play this again, until we play that game again and actually beat it, I will never get over that. I'm sorry. Which we need to do that, by the way. But
okay.
Yeah. Anyway, like I say, bullshit aside, I appreciate you guys joining me for this. This has been... I really enjoyed it, actually. Shit, we ought to do more stuff like this more often if we can.
I agree. I don't know where Blood went, but I'm sure he would agree as well.
Yeah, I completely agree. Sorry, I was just pulled away for a second, but...
You don't know what you
From this riveting action? My God, where's your faith at,
riveting
man?
action? No, I honestly think that once you know what the mechanics are, once you do like a few things here and there, you blaze through the game. Because honestly, the game is just about knowledge. Once you know what to do, it's not that hard.
Yeah, it seems like that. Once you understand the controls, it doesn't seem like it's going to be, you know, that complex or anything like that. And it's just like different enemy types and everything and puzzles and whatnot. But, you know, fuck it, I can deal with that. Shit, with the shitty games and the really good games that I've played in my past, considering this is a really, seemingly, from what I can see so far, a really well put together game, I'm sure I'll be able to pick it up with relatively little trouble.
I like to call it the domino effect. It's a lot of small mechanics, and you think, oh my god, there's no way in hell I'm gonna learn all these. But once you learn one thing, it works for another, and then for another, and another, and it just keeps playing over and over and over until they're all fallen. And you just have a clearer understanding.
Yeah. Well, it definitely seems like a really fun game, and I can't believe... I know RSCNyx has been kind of hounding at me to pick this up, and I should have done it a lot earlier, but... So, RSCNyx, I'm sorry, man.
Man, you've been missing out for so long.
But you still got to get fucking Kerbal Space Program, too, so, you know, hey.
Yeah, now you get to yell at me until I get that game. I'll be getting it soon, I promise.
That is a really fun game, also, for everybody that's still listening. If you have not bought Kerbal Space Program, I suggest you pick it up. It's still in beta right now, so they're still working on it and coming out with features. Plus, I think over on SA, one of the actual developers is taking ideas from the thread and implementing it. I know he had a question from like a couple days ago, what like minor features the goons on that thread would like to see in there, and you know, people are tossing out ideas, and he's going to use some of them. So that's really cool. It's still in development. But even at the stage, don't let that shy you off, because even at the stage that it's at right now, it is really fucking fun, and it's, I don't know, it's just really well put together, and it is a massive, massive time waster, time sink. In a good way, though.
This stream is sponsored by Kerbal Space Program, by the way.
Exactly. BMS KSP. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close this down. Like I say, thanks again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed, and join us next Tuesday, if all goes well, for more hardcore Dark Souls blind action. Catch you later. RSCNyx BloodReaper. Catch y'all later.
Later.
Later.